Who do you think are the top 5 founders in this country, or again, whoever you work with, and why? Let's start with your number one or number 5 first, if you want to go.
Okay. Oh, I didn't rank them.
Okay. So in no particular order for Dexter. So don't think if you're number 5 that you are number 5 on his list. But who are the 5 that made the cut and why?
Okay. I'll go with folks who might not actually be very well known. I'll go with Mel Nava from One Export.
Ooh, she is very well known.
And
what up, Mel?
And Mel, I think, is the ultimate hustler. She opens markets. She's not benchmarking against others. She's benchmarking against herself. Yeah. And she's
crazy.
She's kicking down doors. She's doing well in terms of her revenue. She's like, is this good? I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? That's great.
Bro.
And so I think she has the energy to build the relationships, to knock down the doors when she faces an obstacle or disappointment. It doesn't face her. She's on to the next.
And she's humble.
Yeah.
Humble and hungry, which is a good mix all the time. And dude, just to give context to how Mel does it. Dude, she goes on a 2-week stretch in the US, and I've done a week and I'm freaking fried. She does this every other month, and she just like, woo.
She doesn't get jet lag. I don't know how she does it.
She's a robot.
So I think like just hustle and grit and fearlessness. I think Mel's like the first person I want to mention.
Okay. Next.
Second one is a oldie but goodie.
Okay. Who is it?
Paulo Campos.
Oh, man.
Paulo is, I think he's OG. I don't know if he's the first like global tech founder in the Philippines, but one thing above everything, if you look at the teams pulling together at Kaya Founders,
dude, it's amazing.
They are the best of the best.
And now they have Ray Alimarong in there too. That's the e-commerce dudes are there.
Their CTO is great, Mark. They have Toby from freaking Wavemaker. I think so. I think he's the one who's pulled together the Avengers.
Man.
And I think that when you can pull together just amazing minds who are values aligned, you can solve any problem, break any barrier down.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what you're facing, you can tear it down.
Got it. Next.
Third, I would say Ron Hose from Coins.
Not me, okay? When you say Ron, that's why I go Ronster. The OG Ron is Ron Hose, okay? Yeah. So I go by Ronster in the startup ecosystem, okay?
I think like I think Coins is one of the reasons why blockchain, crypto really took he essentially made international payments possible using obscure technology in like the 2010s, right?
Yep.
And that obscure technology became this like global phenomenon. He's the one who onboarded me. I bought my first like little bit of Bitcoin in 2017.
Yeah.
And he's the one who onboarded me onto Coins PH and onto Coinbase like on my phone, right? So Ron comes. We knew of him by reputation. He worked at like Eric Schmidt's like family office or fund before.
But he scraped eBay when he was younger. By the way, those 3 so far, I'm 3 out of 3.
Yeah.
They've all had them on Hustleshare. So don't worry, it's going to be in the episode description. We will add the links if you want to find out all these. So far, the 3 that Dexter is doing, they've had them all on Hustleshare. So you want to understand how they did their hustles, they can check them out. Nice. Yeah. I feel happy that I've had 3 out of 3 so far. Yeah. Okay.
I think so. Just to like, Ron is a technical genius. He's been able to be ahead of the curve, and he just knows how to work a problem. Yeah. Fourth, I would say, is Louis Sia.
There you go. Shout out Paymongo, finally supporting Hustleshare and Founders Only.
And I think that that Louis does 2 things. He scouts the unlikely talent.
Dude, the fact that he got Jojo to lead Paymongo, it's just like, I didn't see that coming at all.
Out of nowhere. I mean, like he really knows how to scout talent, convince it, but he also understands what the market opportunity is. So I remember when, like him and his crew were first starting to talk about Paymongo, and I was like, oh my gosh. They saw the need and the gap in the market before anyone else does. And they initially, I think they were doing payment links. They jumped on it, built it, and they're the quick the follow on from Caliber to get an OIC.
Yeah.
I think Lewis is just he has a really good sense of what the investor markets are. He's scouting for some of the VCs globally, and I think he just really knows how to pick really good businesses, invest in the right people, and propel them forward.
And he's created other startups and great founders already just because he pays it forward. So
Exactly, paying it forward.
amazing job. All right, who's your last one?
Yourself. I
What?
think that
Why me? I shouldn't be a part of this. Next time, I shouldn't be part. But why the hell me? Okay.
longevity. I think you have been able to. It's really difficult to go from.
Nightlife.
Well, no, just like building a company in the early days of this ecosystem to tell everyone stories, to rally everyone around a common vision, and to empower people along the way. Right, that is a skill that empowers not just the few but the many. Right, and I think that the core skill that you laid out the 5 aspects of what a CEO needs to do, but you have the one skill that every CEO needs, which is storytelling. If you're able to tell the story, you can get people to believe. If you get people to believe, you get them to do. And I think that that's the core skill for fundraising, for rallying your customer base, and for recruiting. Right. And I think that you are the master storyteller. That's why I say that Hustleshare and now this podcast or this show is the rite of passage for anyone who wants to be a founder in the region.
And again, I just want to say a bookend. This is the last time I will allow anyone to nominate me. I'll take the one and only nomination. But I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching Hustleshare on YouTube. If you like this video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel to get more content like this. And to get the full audio episodes of Hustleshare and Founders Only, subscribe to our podcasts at Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.